Alright, sorry about that. Had an internet hiccup. It just... all of my stuff dropped for about 30 seconds and then came right back up. Which means nobody restarted the router because it would have been down way longer. I don't know what caused it, but we're back. Literally just did a round of combat. I think that's all you guys missed. Was a round of combat. The guy we needed to move still didn't move yet, so we're going to do one more round of defending. Sorry about that. My apologies. We literally got into combat waiting for that guy to move, and that's all that happened. One more turn, he should shuffle and boogie. Want to eat the goo monster. They do look like they'd be tasty if they weren't like covered in status effects. But they've got like, I don't know, jelly covered or colored appearances. They look like they totally be fruit flavored. Alright, now we can just go, damn it! Game can eat a bag of dinguses. Just a huge, heaping, helping bag of dinguses. They did that intentionally, too. They placed those in that exact position. Oh, that poison damage is gonna sting? Yeah, it actually wasn't too bad. Come on, move up one more square, you guys. You know what? Afro can guard order himself, which will technically help the front row? Technically. Well, I mean, he's asleep now, but whatever. Damn it, sleep is bad because he can't try to run away next turn. Okay. Cool, Cowgirl Dog gets us the hell out of there. And if you couldn't tell by the map, this is about as far as I made it last time. And I went, nope, this is stupid. I'm out, I'm done, I'm leaving, I quit. And so, oh, because of this stupid guy. Another one of the, we put somebody one square in the way. I hope you don't get into combat. Stupid gimmick. And then we got a stupid gimmick. And the other guy is going to try to block that same square. I know it. Just getting ready for it. That is a hell of a big slime. He's weak to elements though, so you know. Just elementally slap him. Or get poisoned by him on the one person we don't want to get poisoned. Thanks. Displace that there. Try to poison him. I'm not actually trying to kill him per se. Not that it would be bad. Viper's taking a nap, it's fine. Because I know that other guy's gonna move anyway. There we go. Pretty sure the dude's still blocking my path. I should have tasted the rainbow, of course. We are getting levels, though. Of course he's still blocking the way. Thanks, game. Yeah, I saw that, and one of them is the Monster Hunter cats, too. It's like, no, you can't pet the cats, but they're busy, and it showed the Meowscular chef cooking. It would probably taste like poison and sleep and all the other statuses it can do. Of course you hit Afro. Why wouldn't you?
Tasty.
Exactly, Grim. Exactly. Fine, heal yourself back there. I know, as soon as we pull this guy away, the other guy is going to block that spot. Because that's the way they made this. Okay. No, the other guy's not moving yet. Which means, I don't know what that means. I didn't really look at his position too well. Hopefully that doesn't mean too bad for me. We didn't see the bee's leg bind. I wasn't paying full attention, but yep, looks like it. I knew something did it. So they keep you from running away because the game just hates human beings in this dungeon. What? You said she was sorry for something. But why? For just going through a door? There we go. I was hoping there'd be another door shortcut here. Yeah, so the bee's leg bind, making it so you absolutely... Oh, damn it, I shouldn't have reset this. Resetting this was stupid. Even if he had moved there, I don't think it would work. That's water. Goes all the way down. That's water. Technically I can go through those without any real issue. Nothing's stopping me, per se. We'll get into combat, but like, whatever. Might actually be my best bet. Oh, she does that. Okay, I wasn't really paying attention too much. So as long as we take the damage from the damaged areas, and have enough people not asleep to run away, this dungeon is evil. Can't run away. This dungeon is evil. Legitimately evil. This isn't a gimmick, this is a torture. Wow, double rare slimes. I actually might try to stick around for this. Toxic is probably my best bet. One might get away, but we're going to try and stop at least one of them. I didn't know you could get double. Like, I honestly didn't know you could. They're gonna either get away or screw me over. So far, so good? Alright, that didn't help, but whatever. No poison. Leg bound, so you're not getting away. You still might get away next turn, but we got one of them. It feels pretty good, not gonna lie. Other than the poison, but whatever. See if we can sleep him. No, he might run. Yeah, that's okay. It happens. You've literally never seen a double? I didn't know it could happen. Okay, so it wasn't a guarantee or anything. It was just blind, silly luck. It's the best type of luck. And you poison me. Are those guys even moving out of the way? They are. But they're now also blocking all paths. If I wait one more turn and just take whatever damage comes by from it, then... No, I need to wait 2 more turns to get by. I can do that though. 1 poison slime for 2 turns, I can handle that. Hey Tursky, welcome to Viperland in the chat. 1 more turn of defending. I also need to make sure somebody's still got the ability to actually kill it next turn. Alright, the path should be... Yep, path is cleared. Kill it. Take it down. And that's a level for everyone. Look at that. Yeah, I was putting at least 1 point into each of the elemental walls. I know that. I have another skill point. Oh, do we get 2 at level 30? I don't remember if I care enough for Shield Bash. I was doing Shield Smite, though. We could start working towards 2 in each of these. I totally believe I would miss a level. That sounds exactly like something I'd do. And we all know it, too. I need a point in Black Shroud. Because we're going to have to Shroud up most of the time. Upping his defense with it is going to be kind of huge. Calico Dog was working on Act Quick into Charge Shot. Afro. Afro's got so much he can do, and they're all just a good idea, but we want that to unlock the next one. Devil Joe appears. Oh yeah. Gotta love some Devil Joe goodness. The Royal Lineage one more. And the good old mitts. Head cut unlocked. We'll do arm cut. That gets us a leg cut. Next turn. Next level. Okay. We pass this fool. Better be the right way. We better be getting close to the exit of this place, because this is stupid. This is stupid. Oh boy. I thought I was going to take a nice relaxing curb stompy break. But no. No. Yeah, I gotta be getting close, because we're hitting that point over there. I know my map of this place is awful. I'll come back at a much later level and give a darn about the map. I don't right now. And you know what? I am gonna go just heal and save. I'm still gonna go back over there and finish whatever's over here. But we've made enough progress that I don't wanna screw anything up. And clear the bags. Sword I can't use. Pitchfork. Can't really use. Dull stone armor. Oh yeah, I can start selling some of the old ones. Nobody else is going to use the scythe. Old plate mail. Not good for anybody. Leaf blazer. Made a little bit of money. Yeah, I'm tempted to grab it, but we're so close to the end, I'm gonna just cross my fingers and grit my teeth and bear it. I think we could just power through, but I would have forgotten, but even after you mentioned it, I was like, I think I can do it. But I appreciate the reminder. There's not so much area left anyway. The door both ways. We'll start with this one. Normally I care about mapping. Oh, you've traveled quite far inside the maze when you pass through a door and enter a small room. In the center of this room is a large leaf that appears to be moving unnaturally. As you stare at it in wonder, Brigitte rushes over to the leaf with delight. Oh yeah, we were looking for a cat, weren't we? Snow, are you all there? Brigitte turns the leaf with a concerned tone. There, you see small white animals clustered within what looks like a big ball of fluff. I'm so glad I found you, Snow. Come here, my little accumulation. Brigitte hugs the bundle of small animals with a relieved smile. Look at all the little guys. Seems these little creatures are collectively the Snow that Brigitte cherishes like a younger brother. I guess it's not a cat, I guess it's just a collection of stuff. Their real name is the white tent-making bat, but I call them Snow because their fur is white like snow, and they stick together. They're just like normal bats, except they have this fluffy white fur. It's so cute. In fact, they're so adorable, they're even called the gems of the jungle. Little cotton balls, yeah, little cotton bats. There's only one boy among a group of girls here. It's the white tent-making bat's hallmark for tons of girls to gather around one boy. So it's anime. Only if that one boy will never notice. Yeah, so the harem pets. They love fruit, but I was separated from them when I looked away for a moment. They must have gone looking for something to eat, and ended up here. Brigitte is clearly happy to be reunited with Snow, but she soon realizes that the small bats in her arms are trembling. When she notices this, her expression grows concerned. She turns and points out their behavior to you. Viperland Guild. Snow is acting odd. Appreciate boys. It's almost like there's a very dangerous monster somewhere in this labyrinth. I've never seen Snow so tense and scared. Brigitte stands up and bows. Thank you so much for helping me again. Well, I should take Snow back home now. If you're going to keep going, please be careful. There may be danger up ahead. Which one's best girl? The answer is always all. Or Megumin. Either or. After warning you, Brigitte disappears with Snow. You can follow her lead and return to the city, or you can proceed deeper into the maze. I mean, we may as well try and go deeper into the maze, I guess. We made it this far. Why leave now? And we'd already seen this door. Oh, ramen! Taking the #1 spot. Thank you so much, ramen. Very much appreciated. Deeper into the goo maze. Yes, indeed. Thank you for the tongue-twisting bits and for the #1 spot. Nah, it's not a wall. For yourself. The win-win. Alright. Oh, that would be the boss. Gotcha. That would be the boss. It's not a goo, though. Definitely not a goo. Alright. I hope I outlevel him. We already saved, so if the worst happens, we just... whatever. Did not get taunt. Even though I think I'm overleveled, I'm gonna treat it like I'm not. Gonna treat it like a regular fight. It's definitely a golem, yeah. Take your strength down a notch. Drastic punch. A little bit of damage to Calico Dog. Arms are sealed. I feel a lot better about that. HP is high. Let's do a charge shot after an act quick. Attack order. Mitts. No, don't force. Mitts. See what they got. Analyze the fool. I assume the punches are meant to be like devastating. Instead of, you know, it hit. Three lights gemstone, a giant found in the giant's ruins. What was it built to fight? Statue finger. Reflection. Oh, reflection sounds bad. Sledgehammer, rock hammer. I wonder how to get 3 lights gem. I could always formaldehyde him, but I don't think it's worth it for an older boss. Oh wait, what was he statistically weak to? Elements. I should have expected, but elements. Just all elements. And any statuses? Poison. Okay, keep going with poison. Let's see what a charge shot will do, even though he's resistant to non-elemental stuff. Let's also try to torch smash him, I guess? Won't help your team? Gotcha. I wasn't gonna anyway, I was gonna save it. But that's good to know. May just drop some fancy armor though, or accessory, you never know. Good for your team though, okay. I keep poisoning him. Are on the front row. All the rows are pretty good to me. I feel like if he's weak to elements, throw fireballs at him. Useless for you. Do find this fun though, so trying to shiny hatch a gullet right now. Ah, there you go. Interesting. Best of luck, by the way. Shinies can always be a pain in the booty, but also satisfying when it works. Why? Got firearms, attack order all around. Guard order the back row, I guess? Don't really need it, but... That's gonna suck. Yup. Cool. Does that affect anybody who attacks him this turn? Yup. Cool. That's good. Thanks, game. That was fair. That was fair. Yeah, I remember T-Pose Ram. It's gotta be a turn count too, doesn't it? It's always a turn count. Cool. That was one turn. Cool. I know it wasn't a huge chance, but damn. Still takes 10 TP every time, too. 3. Four. So it's gotta be for every 5th turn? Yeah, I only put like 1 point into it, so it's my own damn fault it's not working. I understand that. Don't have to be happy about it, but I understand it. If I can just get mitts up, we'll be fine. Hey, Viper's up. Not who I wanted, but Viper's up. You'd never know it was 50% base with the way things are going. It's okay though, we got this. Oh damn it. I lost count of turns. I totally lost count of turns. Yeah, exactly, I've only missed like every time now. Get mitts up, please. Oh, true. So whenever he does it, I could just divide it by 2 at this rate. But maybe it's every 7 turns? No. Huh. I'm gonna be so out of TP by the end of this, too. Please get mitts up? It's gonna get Calico Dog and not mitts, right? This is silly. If it's a base 50% chance, then I'd say the game is cheating. However, we can make it so Miasma Armor doesn't go away for 3 turns? No, then it can't be a set number of turns. Can it? This next turn is turn 18, which would mean it would be turn 9, and I was definitely counting before turn 9. Unless I missed him doing a counter because I was focused on this, which I'd believe. I would definitely believe. Got mitts, but Afro's damaged now, so mitts might just die. You know what? Ally shield. Defend for now. Guard order the back. Oh wait, no. Potions try. No, defend. That potion since the announcer voice. Oh yeah, I like it too. Maybe it's every 10 turns, but I swear I was looking before that. I swear I was. Let me just get everybody balanced out for now. For his counterattack. Because if he does that again and it wipes the party again, then I'm just boned. I'm just absolutely boned. He hasn't used it in over 10 turns. So I don't understand. It could be he did it at a percentage of health, because he looks at roughly 25% health lost. Maybe? Well, let's be stupid. We could also make sure to never attack with mitts, so we at least have a revive ready, no matter what happens. That's always an option. If he reflects immediately, I'm going to be so salty. Sledgehammer. Okay. Didn't do it this turn. Rock hammer. Fire. And freeze. It doesn't matter what element, really. Didn't do it this turn. Does he only do one reflection? That would be a weird thing, to only do it once. Huh. So it just has a chance to screw up everything. Man, if I was doing this at level, this would be an evil boss at the end of an evil dungeon. Hello, Potions. Welcome to Viperland chat. I'm gonna keep rolling. If he TPKs me, maybe I'll look it up afterwards. But I should be able to keep Mitts alive. Yes, I appreciate it, man. Much appreciated. Smite him for the arms. It says he's weak to toxic, but that is proven to be not necessarily true. What do we got? Shock and freezing. Let's do some guard. Oh, regen's not great either. How much is regen? Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, the idle animation is nice. I like them. Oh, of course, potions. That's exactly what's going on. So you know what? If my previous theory was correct, we got him to 50%. Maybe it's every 25%. If not, he recovers 180 or whatever and we deal the damage. Nope, I was wrong. Alright. 140 he gets back. Still one more turn of miasma armor. You know what? Do that. Nope. I was about to attack with mitts, and I was like, nope, don't do it. Alexander was here the entire time. Okay. Aha! Arms have been sealed. Wait. I sealed the arms last time. Maybe that's what makes it happen. Maybe that was a mistake. Well, whatever. Rolling with it anyway. See? Timed that nonsense. So we could get the lower TP cost charge shot without wasting a turn of it. It's like I was smart there for a minute. Only a minute, but... Also, bosses and foes tend to have higher luck. Yeah, that's true. Aha! There you go. There's a bunch of your regen taken away in one hit. Or one character action. Arms have been sealed. Regen wore off. Some rapid fire goodness, some freeze goodness. We over level this guy, but he has a counter attack, which wiped out all of the party except you and Afro in one turn. You and Afro were the only two not attacking that turn, so you were fine. Yeah, you were the party res. We put 1 point in your ability that dispels your miasma armor to res people. You saved us. We didn't use any revive items, you did it. So that was pretty cool. We've got a full meter. We need to manually cast miasma. Pot's the MVP, yeah. Yeah, we got one more turn up rapid fire. Freeze shock. Element bomb over there. It's healing toxic gas, it's fine. Perfectly normal. Perfectly normal. More regen. Which, to be fair, is still a turn not attacking us. Good. There we go. Well, sorry, potions, you're gonna die. Or not? Why did it... Huh. It only reflect killed Viper. And it activated for the second turn on turn 31. The hell is with this skill? Toxic Reap didn't reflect it. Calico Dog didn't reflect it. I have no idea. I have no idea. We poisoned him? Yay! That's good. It's a very weird skill. Cool, you get to do it again? That's wonderful. Now Potions dies. Now Calico dies. Cool. It's a very, very weird skill. And he used it twice in a row. Okay. That's cool. Maybe revive some people. Three turns in a row. 3 turns in a row. That stupidity just happened. Okay. That's fine. Used it once in the first 10 turns, didn't use it again for like 20 turns, and then used it 3 turns in a row. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm clearly missing something. It's not turn count for sure. That poison is pulling its weight, though. Miasma armor's gone. I don't know what it is, but I didn't use it this turn, so whatever. Regen, that's fine. When I'm done either dying to him or beating him, I do want to know what it is that starts it, because I have no idea, but I want to finish the fight first. Screw it, just rapid fire. If he's gonna kill somebody, they're gonna die. Whatever. Unpoisoned. Good. I mean, not good at all. You know what? This turn, you will not hit us. No matter what you do, not this turn. Which means we can also guard slash? Well, he was also statist. He had poison on him. So I think the poison made him limp. Then the poison wore off and he regened. I feel like maybe that's how it worked? I don't know. Or he did regen that much. But I think we're doing enough damage to him? Maybe. And try and arm snipe again. With what little TP I've got left. Everything's an attack and an element. People die when they're killed. They do occasionally, you know. Sometimes, not always. Right, he's not attacking this turn. We're still just barely outdoing his regen. And again, we are over-leveled. I'd like to remind. Definitively over-leveled. Everyone's sub-Harbinger. Why would sub-Harbinger help? But yeah, all of my fights take forever. It's just how it goes. The TP regen is actually really good. I'm really enjoying that. Just poison again, that's going to make a huge difference. Which is good, because we're out of miasma armor. Okay, you got regen, but you got poison too, so whatever. It's only on it's only on turn 41. I don't know what you're talking about. This is a quick fight. We're pretty much done. Well, cool. Potions dies. Viper dies. No? Only Potions dies. Okay. I don't understand this. Maybe it only reflects melee attacks and not skills? Well, not like melee attacks, but like when I'm playing Etrian Odyssey Nexus. Hell yeah. Hello, Zealand. Welcome to Viperland. Son of a... Welcome to Viperland in the chat. I hate reflection. It's stupid. Resisted a mortal blow. Okay. We gotta make sure Cal goes up, if we can. I'm gonna just quit this fight. I'm gonna just quit this fight. This is stupid. This fight is stupid. Whew. This isn't even on level. We're a bit over. We're not crazy over, but like, yeah, I'm about 2 labyrinths later. This is stupid. I hate this fight. Oh, I hate this fight so much. Oh, this is awful. This is just awful. Just keep buffing yourself for TP. We're gonna run out of TP for War Revive. Legitimately. I'm glad I didn't attack you, Mr. I'm gonna chain use reflection. Totally attacked you. Cool. I don't want to fight this guy anymore. His entire mechanic is just being stupid. I reflect to one-shot kill people. I make the fight last as long as humanly possible, and I regenerate. I'm kind of weak to poison, but it's never going to hit anyway. Like, he regenerated to like 50%. Alright. But we're too deep into this fight to quit now. Wish I didn't use all of my TP earlier, because if my theory is correct and he retaliates against physical attacks, I still don't know what starts reflection, but it seems to me like it reflects just basic attacks and not special attacks. It seems. All the optional boss look through the 4 dungeons after. Yeah, I'm sensing that now. Hey look, you used reflection again. Glad I didn't swing for you. I'm gonna try one more hit on him. Calico Dog's got nothing left. You know, yeah, I clearly don't know it. I'm clearly not putting the pieces together. Being stupid is your mechanic too? Yeah, I'm feeling it. Nope. I may have dropped a few frames, but OBS didn't die. I should still be live. I say should. It's just so much HP. Hey, let's get some more TP this way. Thanks for being the guinea pig. Yeah, you're welcome. That's what I do, apparently. At least we're a high enough level that his regular attacks don't really mess with us. Some uses of the light you're on are later still. Okay, so technically this is still supposed to be for later than I am, I guess. Still feeling the hurt, though. Trying to get those arms bound again. I swear he just takes no damage. Attack order, guard order. We need to refreeze the back row next turn. Well, cool. Yeah, it's got to be physical. It's got to be regular attacks that proc it. But we're out of TP for some characters, so they can't do special attacks. I still don't know what makes him use reflection, but reflection only reflects, from what I can tell, regular attacks. That's the best I got right now. Could be wrong, but that's what I'm sensing at least. That's the pattern I've noticed, which is not saying much. Oh, we don't have enough TP for it. Cool. Healer TP is good to recover. No, we're getting Calico back. Don't worry. That's how we do. We're gonna take this guy down. It's just gonna take a little while. But we're gonna get him. We got Miasma armor back. Attack and guard. No elements on the front row. Calico comes back. And the worst part is I know he's not even going to give me anything cool. I know that. Yeah, I'm sure when I'm done I want you guys to tell me what after I'm done and I'm going to feel like an absolute buffoon. And I know that. I already know that's how it's going to go. But you know, sometimes you gotta lean into the buffoonery. Do you have anything to no, because I specifically don't keep any like elemental throwing stuff because I'm like, we got elements, I'll be fine. Yep. If Calico goes to... maybe just defend with Calico, but Calico, when he doesn't use Reflection, is a good source of damage for me. That's the big issue. The entire Etrian Knight's gonna be this boss. I'm glad I started early. I mean, it's turn 50, like... hot damn. Especially when he's got regen up. I have to attack him. Hold on. Let's make our armor stay up a little longer. Freeze, and some attack. Attack the back row. Get some more TP. The regen is so awful. Don't use items to see weaknesses? No, not usually. I mean, I used an analysis scope on him. Which does remind me I need to buy a new one. The rage of this fight has made me actually forget that I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah. Oh, well, there's Calico again. Good night, Calico Dog. At least we did our damage first, and did get toxic. That's something. We only have one more time where we can do that as Viper. So we're gonna defend real quick. Toxic Reap. Fire the back row. No, don't defend. War Revive. Yeah, there's a lot of things. It was probably just a bit strong. Kinda figured he was gonna... We've usually seen him do it in like 2 turns in a row or so. So let's just see if he's gonna... We'll use this turn to reapply Miasma Armor. Let's see if he does it again. And while we do the turn, I gotta blow my nose real quick, so one moment. No, he didn't do it again, damn it. Okay. Sorry you had to join an Etrian stream for somebody who's not a pro at Etrian and is stuck on one really long boss. This must be super entertaining. I'm gonna run out of TP if I keep going ham on him. But if I don't, he's just gonna smack me. We got attack, we got guard, we need an element up front. Ice Scythe, yeah, that was good. That was really good. You know what else was good? The English voices. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm really digging these Japanese voices, but there's something about Potions just yelling justice as he spun around his scythe. There was something really good about that. I actually really like the voices we have. Yep, Viper's in trouble now. That's one more damage that's just out. We got fire on both sides, not attack though. Ah, cool. Well, Calico's dead again. Great. It's just the best. Eternal Tyrant, the AGT Dragon, or one Rocky Boy? Yeah, apparently the Rocky Boy. Kicking my booty. Hack over to the front row. This is just so much pain. If he comes back up again, I might legitimately just be like, I can't do this. No, I have to see it through to the end one way or the other. Even if the end is me losing, I have to see it through to the end at this rate. It's too far in. Is he gonna reflection again? So if he does, he kills Viper. And Calico. No, he didn't reflect this turn. Effort just as a Panda Prince? He is indeed. He's eventually going to be a Panda Prince farmer. For now, just Panda Prince, though. Him and Potions are the only two I know their subclasses already. The rest are kind of just going to be however we feel like it when we get there. Yeah, the Potion sustain on TP is insane right now, by the way. Attack, freeze. Hey, Snow Globe. Welcome to Viper. Damn it, son of a... Yeah, I should use the force moves. I'm not even thinking. Viper's dead too. Yep. Cool. The only reason I keep picking them up is so that they get EXP, honestly, at this rate. What even does proof do? Buffs cannot be lost. That's not too bad. But, yeah. It's gonna defend this turn. No, we're gonna place a low cost one on myself. Viper get up. Levels all Sovereign's buffs return, yeah. We got the poison, which helps counteract the regen, slightly. Slightly. He's still technically healing more than we're hurting him. Epic level 20, okay. Very nice. If he reflects, he kills half my party. And I'm aware of that, but what can I do? Like, nothing. They're out of TP. They can't do anything else. What are stash tabs? Tabs in the stash. Yes, an optional boss snow globe. The stash is like where you can put items that are shared between characters, and each tab can hold a specific number of items, the space worth. More tabs is more space. Yeah, double would actually... sounds like it would be a lot. Yeah, no kidding, Rose. I understand. I got you. I already broke his thing. The potions one is actually really good. Miasma Tsunami. Hold on. We might come back to that. Damn it! It keeps resetting for Calico when they die, otherwise I'd use Calico's. But I can't do anything but physical attacks, so they're just gonna die. It's just attack order. Who cares? Screw it. Oh, the Mitz one is a heal for everybody? Sure. What else is Mitz doing right now? Yeah, the TP values are awful. The fact that he keeps getting poisoned is the only thing keeping me above ground. Well, that and the potions and Afro TP regen, like, hot damn. If he kills anybody else, they stay dead now. Like, I don't have TP to recover them. So if he does another reflection, they die. Attack, attack, attack. Oh, we need more elemental stuff. Hot damn, we need more elemental stuff. No, Mitts do not attack. Yes, with Tsunami. Yeah, that sounds like it could be really good if I had everybody else ready to do some damage. But it does sound like, especially if I already had, not Mitz, sorry, Calico. If I had Calico already readied with the Act Fast for the next turn, I could imagine lining all those up to do some crazy stuff. He's still not dead. He's still not dead. So we got elements on the back. We need elements on the front. Ooh. So close to Viper landing what this guy does. Oh, it's never gonna happen. Oh, he's so close. Oh my goodness. Got elements everywhere. Just raise your TP a little. Fully expected reflection this turn. Oh. Can we never do that again? That was the worst. So what was his thing? Please. It's actually killing me to know. We got nothing for that. We got nothing for that. Got one finger off the bastard. Elementals were a mistake? Oh, it's element reflection? Huh. But... okay. We never would have killed him. It would have actually taken longer to kill him without them. Shockingly. But yeah, I never would have pieced that together, I'll admit. I made sure to keep those buffs up every time. That was stupid. They specifically were like, he's weak to all elements. It counters when hit by an element. Skills don't proc freeze arms. Yep. Which I didn't know, admittedly. I actually had no idea about that, and I thought I was upping damage by applying that earlier. So, in the future, I'll just do attack instead when I know I'm going to use skills, so that's good to know. Oh. You do above a threshold of elemental damage, he uses reflection. Okay. Oh, that was stupid. It was objectively stupid. I hated that. But I don't have to do it again. I'm gonna hope I don't need to thread out of here. I can just run away from whatever happens, so I don't care. Yeah, if you cross a threshold, then he uses reflection next turn. I got you. Don't worry. Oh, that was awful. Ooh. Yeah, got that. Few enemies. Few items. But we did it. Took heckin' forever, but we did it. Take this finger. It's totally third eye band. Totally not going to be worthwhile. Yep, totally not worthwhile. Hit rate is up. That's not awful, but no, we're not going to even buy it. We need to buy a replacement. Never mind. We're out of analysis scope material. I'll have to go back for those at some point. I'll do the alpha planes. Should I? Should I, after all of that pain, do another optional side one? Hit rate is good on gunners, yes. I've noticed that. This was stupid. I could always just try and fight this guy and take another 50 turns. You know what? I think I'm actually just going to go back to the dungeon. I feel like we've done enough side content for now. It's just fine. I'm just gonna go back to the dungeon. So the dungeon is safe. Is it? How bad is you step into the next floor of the labyrinth, but it doesn't seem like the monster from the request is about to attack. At least there don't seem to be any monsters right in front of you. Monsters can attack at any time, however, so it's best if you stay alert and keep in the lookout for the monster you must defeat. Ooh. Base level weapon it hits with arm skill apply. Okay, gotcha. I'll try to keep that in mind. I know we gotta do mining, so we'll hit this one. Even though we have a shortcut up there, we specifically need mining for a quest, so... Hey, we got all the things we needed. Alright, Fire Pup, who's not weak to ice, but it's good to use ice against. How long would it have taken to kill that guy without elements, though? Like, yeah, I could have honestly just melee attacked him to death. I would have been safe from the reflection, but like, it would have taken twice as long as it did, honestly. It would have taken forever. It would have worked, admittedly. It would have been safer. I probably could have just left it to auto as long as Afro didn't get hit. Just occasionally have Afro buff themselves. Okay, auto wouldn't actually work, but you know. I could easily just do it the easy way, I guess. Hero, yeah, I don't have a hero though. So like, that would work for sure. But it doesn't help me any. It is a legitimate strategy, but it's not a strategy I have access to right now. Yeah, no, I saw that. It just wouldn't have helped me any. Can bait reflection, do a lot of elemental... Oh, that's true, you're right. Yeah, that's fair. War Magus response, cancels out his routine. Didn't know that. Alright, Pekko, thanks for hopping by. Hope you had a good time watching me beat up the big rocky boy. Get yourself some rest, and see you around. We'll freeze the back row. No. We're fine. We should have enough power left over to finish him without it. Or maybe not. Hey, we got him. Okay. Regen is a heal buff. Counts as a heal debuff. Okay. Good to know. Oh, Afro got hurt. I should have paid attention to that. We'll be fine. Probably. There's definitely ways to... Oh, as the sounds of battle fade, you suddenly sense a presence watching you. You remember the story you heard at the tavern. The monster tends to attack at the end of a battle. Now that you can sense its presence, you must determine which direction it will attack from. If you move in the wrong direction, the monster will surely ambush you. You must think quickly and prepare your counterattack. Above... Definitely not going to come from below. Above... Remember the story from the tavern. The monster attacked from above. Just as you expected, the giant beast flies down from above in an attempt to crush you. You dodge the attack and draw your weapons. However, the monster doesn't seem to fear you. There's nothing left to do but finish the monster off once and for all. Steel yourselves and engage the beast in battle. Is that an even bigger turkey? Giant gobbler. You can tell, there's no fear in those eyes. There's no fear in those eyes. Afro's still damaged, though. These guys are all about buffing each other. Actually, Act Quick is just... It doesn't help for that. EP cost is lowered, Act Speed is raised. It doesn't actually raise the, Doesn't raise the attack of it. I was just going to do Scatter Shot after Act Quick. Doesn't raise the attack, it would just lower the TP by the amount that Act Quick works, or it does, so whatever. Of course we don't have him ID'd, so it's just attack order. Or, since we're a little injured and we're not sure what he's going to do... Fat boy indeed, yeah, that's a lot at dinner, I agree. Okay, you guys get so much luck here. Oh, I haven't gotten luck at all. I've gotten no luck in Fire Emblems for a long time. I just only post my lucky stories. So it seems like I have better luck than I do. Wait for Gunner's shard shot. Oh, yes. Yeah. No, that's why I took it. And because it was the prerequisite for it. But it seems like for anything else, it's probably just not particularly helpful. Great for that, but not much else. We're going to parrot him. Yeah, Scattershot can take out the ones in the back. Attack Order of the World. But why potions? Have you been thinking about getting into Path of Exile? I know that was a way delayed thing, but I was very distracted at the time. The flavor text for the hat feathers gives you. When you wear this, you understand the plate of turkey dough. I like that. That's good. It's a good flavor text. You're in the tutorial area. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah. Tutorial area is just the first area. May I ask what you decided to roll as? Pulled for Dragon Lady. Got Hector. Yeah. I've been trying to get Easter characters, and I've gotten nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's not the end of the world. I still don't even play the game. Witch, ooh, you've got some options ahead of you. Witch is currently very strong. Depending on how you roll her, her ascendancies are very strong, and in general, spell damage was the focus of this past patch, so spells are generally strong. You got a thing in mind? Oh. Might I ask what? Perfectly fine to be like, nah, surprise. No clue how to go about it. If you want to figure it out yourself, hell yeah. Trial and error, learn by doing. If you want to be like, hey, how should I do this? I can at least try. I don't know every build, but adventurers will no longer need to fear getting ambushed in this area. All that remains is to report your success to Kavasir. Be sure to stop by the tavern next time you find yourself in town, which we will. That's actually 2 quests to turn in, but we haven't done any exploring. We just got back here, so do a little exploring. The one I was leveling with, the beam, or Scorching Ray. Scorching Ray would probably be the better. I don't know who scales Scorching Ray well. Scorching Ray, okay. Oh, hold on, we got something here. This encounter is great. Yeah, I wish I actually played the game much. It's a good idea. I like Scorching Ray. While traversing the ruins, you come to an open clearing. Keep in mind, Scorching Ray doesn't hit, so don't do anything that has an on-hit component. It's technically a degen. So it scales really well with burning damage, I believe is what it is. I'll double check this once. You won't be that far that'll heavy investment by the time I check anyway. Pretty sure burning damage scales it. I don't remember what else. It doesn't scale off of too much, but it scales well. So, I'm planning to make a Neo Tri-Beam build. Oh man. Yeah, you don't get the skill super early, but it's not super late either. So you'll have to level to that point with other things. But you can keep the fire concept rolling. You can do Fireball, Fire Blast, not Fire Blast, it's Rain of Fire. It's not Rain of Fire, damn it. Drawing blanks and skill names. You look down to your feet where you see several bent strips of wood, possibly discarded by someone else. You consider whether or not to take a break and toy around with the wood for a bit. Sure, we'll play with the wood. You decide to take a break and play with the pieces of wood that you've spotted. Given the openness of the area, it's easy to see how far you can throw one. You throw it as hard as you can, but the wood arcs through the air and comes back to you. You then remember hearing of a tribe that used these kinds of throwing weapons to hunt birds. No, not Magma Burst. It's super low level, just raining down balls of fire skill, and I can't remember. Boomerangs, hell yeah. Spell damage or energy shield and mana regen. Do you want to go more offenses or defenses? I would usually go the spell damage route unless you're going really heavy energy shield later on. You can respec points to a degree. You're never going to respec a whole character, but you can respec some points as it goes. Whenever their weapon didn't hit the target, it would return to the owner. Could this piece of wood be one of those weapons? You enjoy experimenting with different throwing styles and shaving down the wood to alter its center of gravity. Wow, alter their weapons, why don't you? Took more than a little effort to practice, but in the end, you successfully caught one when it returned to you. You didn't really end up resting during this break, but it certainly relieved a lot of mental stress. Cool. Party recovers. With your minds refreshed, you return to your exploration. Cool, cool. I'd argue for your first character potions, life is more important than energy shield. You can go a heavy energy shield invested character, and there's nothing wrong with that. It can actually be super strong this league. If you go an energy shield occultist, then you are, you have a lot of energy shield. I would just argue life is the easier starting point. That said, you do you. This is the newest one, yep. We've got our new party, which is the same 5 people, in new classes, except me, who's in the same class I was playing in the previous game, because it's just how I roll sometimes. Oh. That's kind of terrifying, honestly. Not gonna lie, kind of terrifying. Giant pineapple, yeah. It doesn't have like every class, but it does have classes from like every game. So it's got a lot to choose from. Okay, now I see where that waypoint is there. Does he come down here? He only goes up there, okay. One class from 5, which makes sense. Yeah, the only class left over from 5 is the one that I'm playing, I think. Wait, no, am I? No, Potions is playing. Excuse me, what am I thinking? Potions is playing the same class. Lights here at Hall. It's a good one. New monster? What happened? Yeah, Potions the same one, yep. So we got a turkey and a back row air squirrel. Can probably handle that. I'm not the same class, but I'm the same concept. I'm just the tank. Most of us are the same concept we were. Which is kind of funny. Oh yeah, what's he weak to? Nothing and electricity. So let's just slap some electricity on people. Change Kill Goku into what? Goku time? Interesting, okay. Not really here though. See, I should mess around with more classes, but I like my plan of just ask people what they want to be and roll with that, which has worked so far. Guess we'll just attack the back row too. We're being here at the post game. Okay. April Fool's was a mistake. You know, it's fine. Did that not play? That should work. Yeah. There we go. Only having one buff class. Yeah, see, my team setup, I did this game the same way I did my team setup in 5, which is I literally asked Potions, Calico, Afro, and Mitz what they wanted to be. They are not Etrian players, and they were just like, I want to be this class, and I didn't have them confer with each other at all. We've just happened to have a team that works out well enough. But it easily could have been a team that didn't, and I would have rolled with it anyway. It happens to be nice. I've got no complaints so far. I'm slow on the damage, but you know, whatever. I am glad I have a buff class. But it wasn't like I went into this like, I have to have this. I went into it, ah, dang it. Just asking all the people what they wanted. Worked out kind of nicely. Shockingly nicely, honestly. I didn't think it would work out this well. Oh, you can see me through there. Okay. hope the way out's over here and it's not a dead end. Well, it's not a dead end yet. Totally a dead end. It's a dead end. Cool. You don't have a sovereign? There you go. Yeah, I don't want to fight this. Roaming. No, I don't want to fight it. I might not have a choice. Oh, there we go. Okay. That was a big pineapple? No, 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 not right now. We don't have the damage to keep up that type of stuff. And if I was paying attention to where I was going, I would have noticed this is the right way. Tell me you can't see. Okay. Okay. That's awful. That's awful. Please tell me you can't climb up too, but you totally probably can. Didn't expect that. Not gonna lie. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Only when you're 100% status-oriented playthrough the other day. Never utilized Highlight or Harbinger. Alright. Yeah, it can climb down, apparently. Oh, he 100% wanted to be dead. Oh, while walking through the ruins, proud of your newly mastered wall climbing skills, you hear a voice call out to you from afar. Wait up, Viperland Guild. It's Leo, the adventurer who fought the wyvern alongside you. He flashes a brief smile as he runs up to you. Pineapple one-shot one of your units and barely touched yours. Well, you gotta remember, it's in back row, and Afro's wearing legit armor. He's wearing armor as if he'd be in the front row. So like, and you're on hard and I'm not. So those three things probably had an impact. I've wanted to repay you, so I've been scouting one out. Like, legitimately, it would probably be better to have Afro in the front row alongside the other two. I just want Afro to get hit a little less. That's really the only reason they're back there. So I've been scouting out these ruins to come up with something helpful, or some helpful info for you. Be careful around those, ananas monsters. I just ran into one and it chased after me. Yeah, I noticed. Even after I climbed down from the walls. Yeah, I noticed. Leo looks back in the direction where he saw the pineapple-looking monster. You notice that Leo is still exploring by himself. It seems he could tell what you were thinking, as he quickly adds to his advice. Let me guess, you're about to point out how I'm still alone, right? Don't worry, I'm not afraid of teaming up with those anymore. I just didn't. I just wanted to help you as soon as possible, so I kind of didn't have time to look for party members. Leo cracks an embarrassed smile. I think I'm going to keep exploring this area and gather more intel. See you later. Hold on, my phone was going off. I just want to make sure it's... Okay, yeah, nothing pressing. After bidding you farewell, Leo departs for deeper territory. You return the farewell, then continue your own exploration. Moving a sovereign to the front row. See, I don't have a ninja, so I'm not worried about slot filling. Keeping sovereign backline can be useful. Yep, that's exactly my thought, is just keep them at max HP. Though, it's good to know I have the option. For now, I'm keeping them back there. Though it is funny, this is the exact same party layout we had last game too. Me and Potions in the front, Afro, Calico, and Mitts in the back. You can spot me from up there too. Alright, go back to where you were. And now he's just chilling out down here instead. Not fair. He's gonna spot me, right? Yep. Could be worse, I suppose. Could be worse. We'll at least see what he's doing for now. No thank you? Okay, he can't see me past there. Don't mind, a spit of backseat gaming, pineapples, and notoriously easy to deal with. Okay, good to know, but I'm still going to try to avoid them for now. I'm going to go with my initial gut instinct of don't mess with them for the moment. But, good to know. See if we can get away from this fool. Like, I know I'm going to end up in a stupid dead end again, and I know it. Aha, or maybe not. Oh, he left anyway. There might be something behind him, but I don't see it now. Okay, that griffin can be a pain in the butt, and the wolf does do a decent amount of fire damage. However, we can also spin to win him. Had a bad time with the pineapples for one reason. Alright, that Calico damage early on. Ow. I swear Calico is my squishiest party member. I'd argue squishier than Mitts, which is odd. I mean, they do good damage, so that's probably the reasoning. Should actually probably be focusing the dog first. At least while I have the buffs. Cool, just party damage, thanks. And Afro no longer recovers enough after getting hit to counteract that. But you know, the heal on buff could help. Dark Hunter? Never played 1 or 2. I've only played about half of 3 before I just couldn't progress. About half of 4. I beat 5. That was actually, I beat it all on stream. The first time. That was the first one I played on stream, and the first one I ever beat, which was a lot of fun. And then now we have this, obviously. Are you still? Yeah, freeze for now. We'll reapply. We want to keep that active because we need the extra cash quite badly. Can't quite say till Viper gets sweat and feel. I appreciate that, thank you. Aha, got a poison. I got a limpy little... Still got freeze arms on everyone, so we could probably just burn him down. Probably should have healed Afro though. Really should have healed Afro though. Hot damn. That was a mistake. It was a big mistake. You gotta defend. Attack order yourself for the heal. Alright. Not the health I would have liked to have had at the end of the battle, but we are what we are. Knew he was going to see me. Of course, he can just casually hop down. Oh, does that mean he just chills out down there now? Okay. That was actually what I was supposed to do. What the fudge? I didn't mean to hit that. At all. Damn it. That worked out nicely. Unintentionally, but nicely. Damn it. What else we got? Double buff turkeys, double squirrel, and a taunt. Screw it, let's use a little TP. Who even cares? There we go. Wish that had happened after the buff and debuff, but you know. Oh darn, Calico too quick. Monster Hunter expansion being good? Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. I know nothing about it except Nargacuga. It doesn't matter. Monster Hunter World was amazing, and more Monster Hunter World is only going to be a great time. I would argue that's the reason that we keep getting arc-tempered things, which are kind of underwhelming. It's because they've been working on that. And realistically, I'm okay with that. So, I have my hopes set high for it, and I'm really not worried about them being disappointed. I was a little wary of World when it first came out, because I was like, it's changing a lot of things. But World was made so well with such good monster design, and such just damn good gameplay. It's gonna be good. I have zero doubt. Arc-tempered Red Kazoo. My only worry is that they're going to bring back Rajang, and even then, it doesn't matter. I'm still going to love the game. That's it. That's my biggest worry, is that I'm going to have HD Rajang. That's literally it. And even that, it's like, oh darn. Is that the monkey? Yeah, that's the Super Saiyan monkey. I don't like fighting him. I just don't. His design is great. I am actively garbage at his fight. So I die to him a lot. It's not that he's bad, it is very much that I am bad at him. Very much. It definitely seems like these guys can hop down, but can't hop back up. Which, you know, we could use to our HD Rajang. I mean, don't get me wrong. It would look super cool. An HD Rajang would look badass. Stand by that. Oh no, I've been spotted. I guess we'll just have to lure him down there. And then pass by. My monster you liked in World was the first Elder Dragon you fight? Really? And you and I have very different opinions on monsters we like and don't. I feel like the only monster I didn't like... The only monster I actively didn't like was Behemoth. Honestly. And that wasn't even core game or anything. We got a box of copper ingot. Oh, that's handy. Legitimately, I think that was the only monster I was like, you know, could do without. That was a crossover thing anyway. Thank you. So if we can't lure him to us... Did I miss a way down around here? Yep, that's what it is. Old Kushala is fine. I like the new Kushala, though it is definitely a different fight. Gotta be enough over here. Hey Birdie, thank you so much for the host. Very much appreciated. Welcome to everyone in the chat. How goes things tonight? Ever have Final Fantasy theme in Hystera because I don't want to do the hero. Is that such a bad thing though, Robin? I mean, it's still a good theme. I see a way up over there. I missed what Mitt said. Juju seems bigger? Oh! It's going to evolve into a, it's going to evolve into an, Nergigante at some point. I'm going to see him for 4 days? Aw. Well, I'm glad you go back then. Made from a monster. Well, it's a Final Fantasy. As much as it would be cool to see Behemoth armor. Just getting home right now? Well, welcome home, I suppose. Good to be home. Juju, yes, Juju is the bearded dragon. Which is adorable, and likes, being rolled up in hoodie for snuggles. Alright, so now we've got the high ground. Now he's down there, but I also don't really care. Just settling into bed? Hell yeah. Good part of the day, getting to relax. Spoop indeed. You also got a good appetite. Hell yeah. Gotta enjoy some good food. Wow, we're actually keep getting taunt, even though we really didn't put many points into that. Like, at all. Let's do attack order on the back. That could be why he's growing, yeah. Clearly still a growing boy. Slash girl, I think it's a boy, right? Of course you hit Afro, you son of a gun. Why would you not hit Afro? That would just be silly. Voice commands back to normal? They are, yep. Though, on request, because enough people had requested it, I did upload a zip of all 52 of the altered ones onto the Discord for people who are like, ah man, I don't know why people wanted them, but it was easy to do. I already had it saved to a folder, so I just zipped the folder. And I still have them around. They could always pop up another time. Though it takes a long time to change 52 separate commands. You're lucking out. Viper and expansion is ice, so no crabs. Oh, no, they could totally do crabs. They could very much do crabs. You might hit a growth spurt. Zelf said he was really going after the crickets today. Okay. That would be awesome. An even bigger lizard, because why not? We got freeze and attack on the back row. Let's freeze the front row. Snow crabs, yeah, that could happen. Senator always loved the cold caves. Yeah, crabs are always a possibility. There's no... Also, while it's definitely going to be generally ice-themed, I would imagine it's not just going to be an ice level. It's going to be an ice and something else. Could be wrong, but that's my guess. Is we'll probably get 2 new maps, and ice and something. Attack the front row? Back row still got freeze, yeah. Damn it. Does 35 to Afro. But Afro healed himself, so it's fine. Don't need elements for you, just need to smack you. Oh, Zinogre's an iconic monster. Great design, great theme, fun fight. He's not my favorite, but that's just because there are some I like better. It's no doubt that he is an absolutely iconic monster. And just a good time. I don't know why I'd want to go... Oh, duh. I think I missed something. How the hell am I going to get back up there? Oh, we gotta lure him around, that's why. Okay. About to say. I think this will be the only expansion in the new game? No idea. Legitimately no idea. I still have a hope. How are we gonna get over there? There's no other down point, right? And if we go up here, he doesn't follow us. Unless I missed a point? I did. I missed a point. Okay. We got this. Good for me. Whichever way they do, I'm going to keep buying the games, but... The one monster I want to see, Shigaru Magala, but it's not going to happen. They'd have to introduce the whole frenzy mechanic, doesn't fit the ice theme. We're not going to see Shaggy. Honestly, what I want to see is more new monsters. I really, really like the new monster designs. Though, if you're going to run with something that hits the slightly watery theme, and is a returning monster, give us Mizu. Give us Mizu! But if they're going to go for one of the Fated Four, Gammoth makes more sense, thematically. So, either of those I'd love to have, but I don't think they're going to happen. Yeah, if they're going to add a Fated Fork, and only one of them, in an Ice expansion, Gammoth stands a decent chance. And I wouldn't be upset about that. There's really nothing I'd be mad to see come back. I like most of the monsters I fought, except, you know, Rajang's not my favorite. But even then, I wouldn't be mad to see him. Your Megamune sound effect was different? Yes. You know, I had to change some of them. I'm not... There's some things I just can't do. Can't and or won't. Take your pick. Also, I forgot to actually put the point down. Damn it! Forgot to mark it on the map. Buff turkeys in the background, buffing somebody in the foreground. But whatever, we'll be okay. Could always try and take out the turkeys. If I cared enough. This guy is weak to lightning. Should make sense, he's flying. Take him down lightning. Now Frenzy's thing, it could always happen. Like, it's not impossible for them to add that, I just don't think it's likely. I can hope, I just don't think it's gonna happen. But that would be, if I had to pick one monster I want to see in the game, that would be the one. But I really just want to see any more monsters. I'm okay with that. Para-Reap the back row. Like, they're super weak, but I still feel like taking down the guy in the front. But I feel like that might just be a trap. Birds of a feather, yeah. Yeah, nobody did a rim shot. Not a single person. There was one or two of them that I was like, huh, I thought that was going to happen. How rare is it to find white sockets of gear? You will never find inherent white sockets on gear. It either has to be something that would already have it, like Tabula Rasa, which is a guaranteed, or you have to corrupt gear with a Vol Orb. Those are the only ways to get white sockets normally. It's always going to be an exception, but it will never drop with white sockets unless it drops corrupted somehow, like from a Vol side area. Those can drop white sockets. Keep in mind, after you corrupt a piece of gear, you can never use currency on it again. So if you corrupt a great weapon, but it's only got one socket on it when you corrupt it, and it gets like more damage or something like that, and it corrupts to have great skills, it will never have more than that one socket, because you can never use any other items on it again. Once it's corrupted, it is locked in as it is. And sometimes corrupting things will ruin it. It is gambling. On a really old Nintendo DS, Light. Guess who's back trying to play Black 2? Hell yeah! That's really cool, Tursky. I enjoyed Black 2 a lot. What's the Pikachu? He's in Shed. Oh, interesting. Magala has always seemed nostalgic. Oh yeah, it turns into Shigaru. Yep. Gore is like the non-final form of the Magalas. Keep shooting the back row, I guess. It takes such little damage, though. That's annoying. Oh, whatever. We're just gonna split our damage among everything. Notice if the charger with it. That's important too, yeah. Having a charger. Yep, Switch has always had a sound effect. It just never pops up often. It's just not one that comes up too often. The egg in the spring. Pikmin. I never played Pikmin, so... I believe you, but I have no knowledge of Pikmin. Ah, dang it, attack the front row. You still have shock for one turn. So apply more shock. I couldn't think of anything else for Wyvern Fire. I actually do like Lance a little more than Gun Lance, but I really do, especially World Gun Lance. Once they took away the heat gauge, I enjoyed it a ton more. That was an experience. Shadow number 10? Hell yeah, congrats. That is way further than I am, so it must be crazy. Also probably fun. Alright, the bird should drop now. Down he goes. World Insect Glaive. World Insect Glaive is fantastic. I always kind of like the Insect Glaive, but I feel like those little dust clouds added a lot to the game, or to the playstyle. I really like them. Like that was... I wasn't sure how they could have changed it around, but that was a really good one. Yeah, Blast Powder, yup. But I also just love blowing stuff up with the World Gun Lance. And I hope that that 5-finger Death Slap wins the competition for the weapon design. The overcharged metallic gauntlet fist. After making your way past the labyrinthine After making your way past the labyrinthine passage of the ruins, you reunite with a certain adventurer and learn how to speak English again. Ow, ow, I really messed up in there. It's Leo, whom you saw earlier. He's busy bandaging his arm and shoulder. Longsword is I didn't enjoy Longsword until I tried it out in the PC version, and once I actually sat down and tried to learn it, it is a good time, honestly. Oh, hey there. One of the anonymous monsters was in my way, so I tried to take it on. Man, that was something fierce. The big guys apparently summon smaller ones that'll paralyze you. Ah. Taking a serious beating there, and couldn't do anything about it for such a long time. I just barely got away. If you ever try fighting one of those bigger Ananas, watch out when it calls for friends. After filling you in on the bizarre monster strategy, Leo smiles. Looks like this is as far as I can go on my own, though. I'm heading back to the base camp now, so don't worry about me. Go-to weapon when you didn't know what to play. Greatsword was always mine until I learned the joys of the problem solver light bowgun. 19A, it's a smoky prog toxic monster. Oh, okay, interesting. Foresight Slash is a lot of fun. Thank Leo for his advice and proceed deeper. Or we would. I want to hit that shortcut. Oh. Nobody saw that. Not a single person saw that. You can't convince me otherwise. Now might be an okay time to head back. We've made a bunch of progress. I wouldn't mind saving. Yeah, we're gonna go save. I'm a coward, and I don't want to lose progress. Notice the eye is on top of the pineapple. I did not know. I'll have to take a good look next time. See, I can't wrap my mind around World Heavy Bowgun. I can't do it. I try. I legitimately do try. And every time I try World Heavy Bowgun, I just die constantly. I ended up really liking Light Bowgun a ton. But I just couldn't do Heavy Bowgun for some reason. It seems like it would be a great time. It's the meta because it's ranged and has high damage, so like, you know. People will always find a way to lock down a monster and go, I can shoot it from over here. Which is not a bad strategy, mind you. But that'll always make it. Oh, GU Heavy Bowgun. Yeah, GU Heavy Bowgun is broken. Fun broken, but objectively kind of broken. Yeah, the Gatling crouch fire is actually kind of broken. Not, I don't know if I'd say broken. It is on the stronger side of powerful, I guess, would be the way I'd put it. And it's fun. It is on the stronger side, I can't dispute that. But it got somebody like me who doesn't pick up gunning a lot to pick up gunning. Just like the good times of Karma, Light Bowgun, got me to pick up Light Bowgunning in World. See, I don't care about hunting for speed. I'm going to hunt with whatever I want. But it is nice to be able to put out some damage and stay away in GU. Some developer language. I didn't want to... It's not broken. But it is definitely a little bit of a leg up. Least favorite weapon to play is hunting horn? Oh, I'm so sorry. You're missing out on the joys that are hunting horns. Hunting horn is love, hunting horn is life. Arrow dual blades. Aerial Dual Blade is flashy as hell. Honestly, it is. Well, depending on what game you play, you can get away from the lock. If you play GU, there's a hunter's art that makes it so that you play a song super quick and it counts as dodge frames while you're playing it, which is insane. Like, really good. Yeah, I disagree, Tursky. I've played Hunting Horn plenty solo. I'm also no pro or anything, but I've enjoyed it quite a bit. They buff Hunting Horn every time a new game comes out because not enough people play it, and still people don't play it. Well, would you look at that? So this is that Bourbonite stuff, huh? It sure is heavy for being so small. Just what that adventurer wanted. Okay, let's play a little game of catch. Get ready, I'll toss it your way. Lock gets you killed more than anything. That's fair. I'm not saying you have to play it. I'm just saying there's ways around it. Oh, I love Greatsword. I can't say I'm great. I can't say I'm great at it, but I love Greatsword and will always love Greatsword. I'm just kidding. It'd probably wreck my shoulder even if I tried to throw it. Right then, I'll give these to the pickle enthusiast. Oh, and here's your reward. Thanks again. Hey, Deathslayer. Welcome to Viperland in the chat. We got monsters to hunt and dungeons to delve into. And quests to turn in, which are good too. I ignored Hammer for the longest time because I was like, Hunting Horn is just Hammer, but more fun. Given the choice, I'll still usually pick Hunting Horn, but I'm learning to love Hammer for the differences between the two. Whereas I'll always love Greatsword because it's the first one I really like sat down and like tried and got good at. Hammer's fun. But, you know, welcome back. So which was it? Quick and easy or a difficult struggle? Taking out dangerous monsters is a piece of cake for you now. I bet you've gotten used to exploring too, eh? Total piece of cake. Excellent. That means you'll handle all the difficult requests. Well, I'm sure glad to know the request business has a bright future. Right then, here's a reward. There's more where this came from, provided you take on more requests. Confused gas. Suck at aiming for the head. Yeah, that's fair. So do I, but even if you suck at aiming for the head, you're doing exhaust damage. Though you do more exhaust damage with Hunting Horn. You know, everybody should try more Hunting Horn. I'm not saying everybody needs to play Hunting Horn, but it is just funny how much people don't like it. Even not people here, but a lot of people just don't like it because they haven't even tried it. No, we don't have that. Alright, not much here. Okay, so we've turned in all our quest stuff, so we should be able to sell everything else we got. Charge Blade is the one that I've never really sat down and practiced a lot of. Charge Blade is objectively cool. I love transforming weapons. I just never really sat down and got any better. Aqua Mace. Feathered Weapon. Breastplate. Ooh, Breastplate could be good. Can't afford the mace. Hot damn. So I'll move constantly. How do you check the skills again? Is it... Start? Aha! Ranged bash ice attack based on uses int to one enemy. Okay. The weapon won't matter. The other weapon won't matter. How about that armor, though? Ooh, better armor for Viper. We might need to get this for Viper and... yeah, and Afro. Yeah, he was wearing the same thing, so we don't have to worry. Charge Blade is overrated a little bit. It is a good hybrid, for sure. For you, Charge Blade was OP, though. For you, Charge Blade was OP. I'd argue World Charge Blade is a little strong. It's... if there's anything in World that's tuned a little on the stronger side than others, I'd argue it's Charge Blade. But it is still a fun weapon. I still like it. Do we have enough for the armor for... no, we're off by like 100. Alright, sell the fire charm. I don't tend to use rings often. I tend to go for the more direct defense. And this will leave us with enough to heal with at the end too. And we can sell the old armor. Okay. This is just a full battle axe, yeah. I mean... and Rust Razor armor practice Lance out. Lance is a lot of fun. I never knew how much fun Lance could be until I started watching Pekko. I was like, damn, I thought Lance was weak. I thought it was really strong defensive, but it wasn't good offensively, and I was wrong. I'm happy to be wrong about that. I ended up having a lot of fun playing Lance. Gun Lance is more fun when there's no heat gauge. I don't like heat gauge version of Gun Lance. There's nothing inherently wrong with it, but I don't like it. But as soon as you take away the heat gauge, I have a great time with that weapon. And adding in those extra explosive... Oh, we do have analysis scopes. Once adding in those explosive like spike things, oh, I love it. Don't need to confuse gas right now. We probably will. That's probably why they're giving it to me. You who prefers heat gauge? Yep, probably. But hey, if you like it, hell yeah. Alright, so we're gonna save, heal up. We're about to hit level 31. Okay. Back to BF2. You know, if we were gonna try and take down a pineapple, now would be the time. We did just save. There's one right there. I'm gonna give it a shot. But it'll take forever. Win or lose, it'll take forever, because it's just how my fights go. I'd actually rather try and make some progress, so never mind. I take it back. We're making pretty okay progress. You want to hit this, though. You're progressing... Ooh, hold on. Yeah, I'm going... starting early helped. Progress is good. Pineapple foes. Yep, that's where we are. Alright, Ramen. See you around. Thanks for hopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed some good old-fashioned, you know, dungeon crawling goodness. Dang it. And see you next time. These again. Okay. Just attack the world. Say, Afro is now legitimately, like, really tanky. Which is good. We want him to take the least amount of damage possible whenever he takes damage. Kurtsu's gonna lurk? Alright, no worries. Enjoy the Pokemons. Back over to the front row, maybe? I was wondering why Potions was playing Path of Exile, then I realized tonight is the maintenance for 14. It's like, that's why. Which is why I was going to be playing Path of Exile after this too. But yeah, enjoy that video after the Odyssey. Oh man, I'm looking forward to it too. It sounds hilarious. Per usual, Potions, this goes to anybody playing Path of Exile. If you have any questions, ask. I don't know everything, but I have a decent amount of baseline knowledge just because I've played the game so much. Though the game's always changing, you know. Last video, I don't. Did you link it in the Discord? Because I don't know if I've subscribed to Lithero on YouTube. Smack this one, I guess. Killer turkeys, yep. Hello, Fear Breather. Welcome to Viperland in the chat. They're actually not super threatening. They tend to buff their allies. They're support turkeys. First person aspect, anything PoE. Yep, fair enough. Just, and I've said the same thing to everybody else who started, and I mean zero offense by this. Your first character will suck. It's just how it goes. Your first character will suck. It's just, it's the way it goes. God damn it, I've got a really long headphone cable for this setup, and it likes to just fall out of my lap. You prepare. Oh my, potions. When to challenge the new roaming foe, thought to himself, let's see how fast this will go. And Ninja insta-kills it? Hot damn. Okay. Link to part 2 in videos. Thank you much, Grim. Part 1 is just as funny. Alright. Oh, he's up there. Damn it. Oh, okay, good. Aha. What are you gonna do about it, fool? We can spot me across the wall. We probably need him to go down here. Sorry, back is just being a little weird tonight. Look at his feet. What even are those? Those are some emotes. For sure, those are some emotes. I feel like this is the puzzle that's gonna be like, I don't know what I'm doing. So that one's just got to be an escape. There's nothing up there. It's literally got to be just a, here's how to get away from things that are chasing you. Okay, he finally jumped down. I can jump down there, and that's it. Nobody saw that. He noticed me. It's definitely got to be about getting them all onto the bottom floor. And going from there. My only way up. Oh, that's so bad. They're both down there now. Also, the final floor of this dungeon. Yeah. I know Grim was having war flashbacks when I started this dungeon, so I knew there was going to be something that's going to happen. Didn't know where or what, but I know it's going to happen. Damn it, you saw me already? Really? I guess I am right there. Like I said, war flashbacks for Grim. Cool, there. I'm gonna try to solve them legitimately, but you never know what'll happen. I've definitely cheesed out some things before. Not what I wanted. Cool, cool. And you know what? We can get our other mining while we're here. See, I got one person saying the puzzles are hell, but fighting them is easy, and one person saying, fighting them was cake. Or, yeah, the puzzles were cake, fighting them is hell. I don't know who to believe. I'm gonna try not to fight them for now, but if I end up in a situation where I can't avoid it, then, you know, I can't avoid it. We'll see what we can do. That's true. Like anything in this game, team makes a big difference. Everyone's parried, but whatever, it's a turkey. Who cares? 3 choppers, 2 tanks, no miners. Oh, yeah, I'm so glad that I ended up with the team I did that can cover everything. Like, hot damn. Again, none of this was planned. It worked out this way, though, very nicely. And you like mazes too? Okay, that's fair. Down he goes. Almost everybody leveled. 3 minus 2 choppers. I got a little bit of each, but still swings a little more in one direction. Look out! Ah, damn it, ambush. Which means a level, probably. Damn it! Oh, blindsided. Blindsided is the worst. Hero tankers makes the viscous quest awful. Yeah, how do you even get that? Attack up you. Okay. And to borrow Rose's survivalist. Oh, good idea. Okay. Oh, or RNG from the world map. Didn't know that. Also helpful. I'll have copies of her to get it done. Well, you know, if it works, it works. Really? Huh. I can't do much of the world map points because it's got a foe on it, though. We've been having issues with that. AKA, we tried it once, potions got punched into the stratosphere, and we went, maybe we can come back later. Get ice wall. Potions was going to get a point or two into Black Shroud. All the stuff is pretty good, though. See, I didn't think I was going to end up going so heavily into the miasmas. And an extra turn in effect might be nice. But it makes the TP cost 9, damn it. Maybe we'll hold off on that for now. We're not doing as many points on the lower defense. Yeah. Black Shroud. Tankier is good. Build your protector with one punch. Yeah, its opening attack was the one punch potions. That's it, just gone. I didn't nope out, I saw it through to the end, but the end was exactly what you'd expect. Exactly what you'd expect. Death Slayer! Thank you so much, Deathslayer. 7 heckin' months of resubs. Got a sweet Zenogre intro for it as well. Thank you very much. Always gotta love the support. Always gotta love the appreciation. And hopefully you always gotta love A, Viperland, and B, the new emotes. I don't know if you've noticed the new blip and the happy, but they're still here. They're adorable. They're wonderful. I love them. And we get another new emote sometime this month. I don't know when it unlocks, but we get another slot. And we'll do another poll in the Discord for that one too. But thank you so much! 7 heckin' months. Those month numbers are getting high and it's amazing. What were we doing here? We were doing some Royal Dignity. Element Bomb is not bad either, because we are using that. We don't want the TP cost to go up yet though. Don't really care about the orders right now. I could up attack order. We use that a lot. And even if the TP cost goes up, we regenerate a lot of TP. So that's not too bad of an idea. Yeah, we use attack order a ton. We also use the elemental orders a ton, and there's only a point in each, which is kind of silly, but I feel like the overall better bet is attack order. Put a point into leg cut. Alright. We were gonna... No, we weren't gonna head back yet. Let's head to the next floor, because we gotta be right next to the new floor. There it is. Like I said. Alrighty. We'll do the usual little bit of exploring here. And then head up for missions. And or whatever new drops we can get. And we didn't even get everything we needed from all the drops on the previous floor. Because we were low on money. We're already on a new floor. Way, of course. While cautiously advancing through the dim ruins, a familiar, energetic voice calls out to you. Oh hey, it's both of them. Oh, it's Viperland Guild. Long time no see. ... Charis appears with Rob, who quietly bows his head to you as he stands beside his partner. Ever since we started exploring together, she's been nothing but trouble for me. Okay, fine. Rob is sharp-tongued as always, but he seems more receptive of others now. What? I did such a good job guarding you from that attack earlier. Charis may be strongly protesting Rob's claims, but she is grinning all the while. As you watch them bicker, you consider how best to interrupt them. You guys team up really well. What the hell's that supposed to mean? Rob snacks back to reality after your comment. He first seems flustered, but quickly recomposes himself. Adelafair gets the catfish. It was a long fight, but we did it. We had enough just pure damage, and now that we actually have some sustain for potions and Afro, it goes a lot smoother. We need to find some way to get sustain on Calico. Calico can put out a beating, but Calico just runs out of TP so quick. So, there's something up ahead that I wanted to warn you about. There are birds that fly over walls there. They can become quite the problem if you don't pay attention to their movements. Contrary to Rob's serious expression, Charis has a smile on her face. What are you so worried about? Viperland Guild can handle them easy. Oh sure. They calm down as they level, which is good. Yeah, Narmer was a cooler name. It just was. Yeah, I haven't leveled their skills to the point that they get too much TP yet, so for now we're okay. Charis seems to have a great deal of confidence in you. Damn right. You decide to continue forward, encouraged by her words. Even though I know they're all one way, I gotta check it, because the one time I don't, it'll be like, oh, here's the actual shortcut ahead, you didn't have to, we just assumed you were gonna check it, hee hee. Even though I know it's never actually gonna happen that way. This is deceptive. Roly-poly Tanuki. This is deceptive. Very deceptive. Beat it up. The good boys. Oh. Cool. Is that legit just the thing? Had no effect? Huh. Turn into foes. Well, has all of its status except health. Huh. Screw it, Toxic the Fool. We can try at least. I was just gonna head back soon too, it's the funny bit. Already have attack order on the back row. Let's just guard everyone. Random disease had no effect, which is not great. Thank you. In the future, don't tell me the bonus kills. I don't want to know them. I want to find them out myself. So, it's too late now, and you didn't know, but in the future, don't do that. So, I appreciate the attempt. Like, the intention there is positive, so I appreciate that. But, and there was nothing in the rules or anything we hadn't stated, so like, I'm not going to be like, ah, ban them. But in the future, let me figure it out. Or don't let me figure it out, in which case I'll just bumble my way through, which is really what's going to happen. If it's the only one that does that, that's priorities. No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, and it's always fun to watch me suffer the first time, too. Rapid fire went down. Well. Just straight up murdered the tank. That's cool. It's almost dead. So that's handy, but Rip Viper is going to get even further behind the EXP curve. Okay, Viper didn't lose EXP. Ooh. I don't know what happened. Ooh. Yeah, it just, you know. No, it just killed. And we get Tanuki materials from it. That's interesting. A strange monster. I'll definitely say that. Don't have a revive. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I've got a few ways to revive. That's come in a lot of handy. I keep forgetting that potions can do it until it comes up to it. I was like, oh yeah, potions can revive. I want Tanuki as a pet. It is adorable. For sure. Yep. I don't think I've seen a chat point here. Okay, got some stuff. Can't believe how it just ruined Viper though. Tanuki plush, aw. That's true. It's adorable, but it's also clearly got some oomph behind it. That pineapple focus. Yeah. Oh, this looks so awful. We got taunt. We can just straight defend. Fire's not so good. Combine legs really easily. I don't think that'll matter much, but we can. It'll stop it from rolling, I suppose. Oh, this is a bad composition here, too. Oh, so it doesn't guarantee to do it. I just got really unlucky and it did it turn 1. It can do other things. Okay, that makes it better. Knowing that it can do other things, it's not just a guaranteed it will do this turn 1. That helps. Parrot does a little more damage. Just the one left. I hope he doesn't only transform when he's the only— oh, never mind. Only one alive or left. Okay, that could have been worse. Could have been worse. Really happy we haven't been found yet, because, oh boy. Oh, it's got a patrol path. Gotcha. Box, which gets us white hat. That could be good. Okay, so it's one of those ones where you're gonna follow your path. As long as I'm not in your path, we got no beef. I can handle that. Waiting for Viper to find more pineapples. No. One was good. Petaloid. No, the golem was hell. The golem was hell. I won't do that again. Did we get taunt? I didn't actually see. Oh, we did. Hell yeah. I immediately now distrust all new monsters. It's like, nah, just focus that one. I don't know what it does. I don't want to know. Kill it. That's fair. I could always— I don't plan on 100%ing the game at all, so I'm not too worried right now. By the time I'd be sufficiently over-leveled to even want to attempt that again, whatever it gave me wouldn't be worth it. I can guarantee that. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. Potions is awake at least. Still bound, but awake. Still very bound. I'll say firearms. Okay. They nerfed this monster? Okay, we took down that guy. We're still bound, but you know, whatever. Got plenty of attack order. Yep, that was a Petaloid. Oh, the Muscoid. Oh, gotcha, okay. I played 3 and 4, but my memories of them are slim. I played it a long time back. Used to cause AoE petrification. Okay, then I probably just blocked it out then. I remember things petrifying, and I remember it being awful. I was probably thinking that. I forget that. That's bull. AoE insta-kill. Stupid. Very stupid. Oh yeah, the bird goes that way. Haha. There we go. Hello, bird. How you doing? Please don't be a dead end up here. Good. That should be a shortcut, which is a great time. Go back to town. And make sure we're all good to go. Nope, not... This time we will use a thread. We got plenty. And we could just buy another for dirt cheap anyway. Yeah, the super boss is 4? No, I have never done a super boss, and the first one I ever beat was 5, so I definitely never did a super boss in 3 or 4. Nope, I have not done any endgame. If you couldn't tell, I'm only mediocre enough at the actual game. The only game that I did endgame on was Labyrinth of Refrain. Don't know why I was going for missions. No maps. I know no maps, I meant to hit down. 100 items, we get, oh, some cash money. Yes, good. We really need the cash money. Well, when I got to the end of 5, my 3DS capture card was already dying. The only reason it's holding on right now is because I literally opened it up, resoldered some wires, and I have to use a rubber band to keep the cable in place, because if I'm not using this rubber band, it just constantly disconnects. So it's on its end, and I will honestly retire it after this game. So, yeah. Oh, congrats, Death. Very nice. I had said I retired it when 5 was done, because I was like, it's just going to keep dying on me. I thought it was dead. I'm really glad it's holding on to this point, but it could realistically die at any time. The playthrough might just end for streaming if it just decides to die, and it could do that. I hope it doesn't, obviously. But one way or another, when this game is done, I'm retiring the 3DS capture card because it's too stressful to deal with. Let's see. This request wants... Oh, this one. Alright then, let me tell you what you need to do. You're going to need to memorize these instructions. Let me give you the background. A lot of adventurers have been injured by the flower monsters in the southern shrine, and they want someone to do something about it. But they don't want you to rush in swords a-swinging. They're recommending an alternate approach. The gist of the plan is to burn the monsters to a crisp. That way, nobody gets hurt in the process. Pretty good idea, don't you think? Now take this. A flame talisman. You'll need to take this amulet and take it along a specific route. Here's the most important part. Head to this location on B1F of the southern shrine. Okay. But you can't just walk there all willy-nilly. There's a special route you've got to follow. Otherwise, you'll draw the monster's attention and provoke an attack. Ready? This is starting from the entrance of B1F in the southern shrine. Assuming this is gonna... Once you enter the labyrinth, take one step west. One second. I'm opening up a notepad, sorry. Sorry, opening up a notepad. 1 west. 3 north. 2 east. That take 1 step south. Finally 1 step east. Following that route will cause the amulet to activate and safely destroy all the monsters in that room. Oh man, arrows would totally have done it too. You're right. Oh man. Hold on. We're gonna do that, because that's a way better plan, and it uses in-game mechanics. We got 1 west. 3 north. 2 east. Okay, no, wrong direction. Nobody saw that. One west, 3 north, 2 east. 1 south, 1 east. Cool. Gotta think with maps. I do have to think with maps, I know. Pull up the backlog we know the area. Nah, can't be bothered to do that. And then we'd have an echo. Following that route. Oh, I already read that. It's a bit of a pain in the behind, but you shouldn't have any issues if you follow that specific path. So did you get all that memorized? Yeah, got it memorized. Excellent, then you should be alright. Just be sure you don't, forget to bring it. Ooh, all that serious talk tired me out. That request comes from a Ronin in training. She kept spouting off phrases like, use the best equipment for best results, and a true master chooses their weapon wisely. She wants 1 piece of Siamese senna. You can chop one down in the southern shrine. She says she'll be able to get stronger if she trains with a sword made out of high quality wood. Let's help her out. I think... I'm hitting up, I swear. There's just a delay to it. No, we don't have enough for it, okay. Is Axel confirmed? Yeah, you know. Death is like slipping in the sound of sleep. Into the sound of sleep. No, I'm not trying to be poetic. That's how I actually felt earlier, when I almost died. Bought this flower monster down at B3F in the Southern Shrine. That thing put our whole party to sleep. Fortunately, one of us woke up and managed to flee with the party. But if they hadn't, what would have become an eternal rest for me? We're getting put to bed on the battlefield, everyone. Alright. If it gets any chillier, I may need to put on my fur coat. Finding future of fur is its luxurious feel, and Tanuki fur is quite simply a paradise for the skin. We beat a roly-poly Tanuki while it's asleep. You too could wrap. That's such a tough one to do. Because you have to sleep it when it's low on health, and then make sure whoever kills it gets the killing blow to wake it up. Actually tough? I think. But we'll try. But I have nothing to specifically induce sleep except random disease, which is, you know, as the name implies, random. Yeah, I'm not going to have an easy time with it, but we'll try. And maybe we won't make it, who knows. New wand. New armor. Alright, oh yeah, the hat. You have to check that. That's an upgraded hat. Means I can put the other hat on somebody else. Gotcha. None of those weapons look like they're gonna help me any. It's so expensive. Alright, no new weapons, that's fine. Lower defense, higher magic defense, no thanks. Better for Calico, and wow, Calico's defense is 44. Hot damn, that's awful. But hey, slightly better. Alright. I don't remember if there were other things we needed, so give me a second. We weren't going to upgrade his weapon right yet, I don't think. Yeah. I think he's got the best scythe he can have right now. Yep. I think you got the best gun you can have. +5. Don't care about your weapon. Only slightly care about your weapon. Of which we're fine. Armor, though. Breastplate is good. Stalk of Sleep Dirt, quick Shadow Bite for 1 shot. handy. None of them help me right now, but good to know there are ways to do it. I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to try, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Not going to lose any sleep. Oh, we need another pointed log. That could actually do a nice upgrade. So could vine armor, honestly. Or should I save for that? Only 1 point of defense. 2 more points of magic defense. I'm still gonna wait. I feel like that would be fine. Just upgraded her. You've got a breastplate, you're fine. You've got vine armor, okay. Third eye band is not better. Not better. Turkey is not better. Got the shield. We need more vines. Aha, a little more defense. Not a ton, but a little. Oh, we've got aim goggles. That's probably why. Those are good, but they're knocking down other things we could be using. What have you been using then, Grim? Because I use helmets and gloves a lot. And boots. I don't use a lot of the rings, but that could be to my detriment. Wolf gloves you too? Yeah, sure. That should be fine for now. Tempted to put something else in that slot. I will be okay. The aim goggles have proven to be really good. We haven't missed a lot. A vitality accessory and people said, I mean, that's not a bad idea either. Bit of base defense, some health. Yeah, I can see the appeal of that. That's probably one of the reasons why Calico is the squishiest person on my team. It's unfortunate, but it also makes sense. Alright. Back out we go. We'll do B1F first. Yeah, she's adorable. So many of the characters in these games are just cute. You carefully follow the directions you were given and reach a specified location. Suddenly, the amulet draws the symbols of a flame formula on the ground. A roaring sound fills your ears as the room bursts into flame. The fire begins to die, revealing the burnt remains of the flower monsters. You have successfully completed the adventurer's request. All that remains is to return, which we'll do at some point. I'm just going to hop out the world map so we can go back to floor 3. Okay. We need to do chopping, right? If we can. We need whatever supplies we can get, and that's for the mission. Also, we can make things with pointed logs, so that's fine too. Oh, it's fine, Dustlayer. We got good armor. It's fine. Clumped sap? I don't. Yellowwood is great to farm. Got choppers? Okay. Did we get? We did get taunt. Back order. Screw it, we'll do that. Please don't turn into a big thing yet. Okay, flame spell's fine. We can deal with flames. Really? Missed somebody? Alright. Sealed him up a little bit. Didn't nap them, but that's fine, whatever. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes what you gotta do is poison a fool. Jungle take points? Alright. I know I'm gonna have to go back for those same ones, that's why I was paying attention. It's also what you need for analysis scopes, right? I think? I'm definitely... Well, I'm out of the material, but I keep getting them from quests, so... I've got a few analysis scopes left. I was not paying attention to that bird. I definitely could have just wandered into him. Very glad I didn't. Oh hey! A shiny buff turkey. Snipe them legs. They buff their attack, they buff their defense, we buff our attack, everything's fine. Nobody took a nap. Legs are bound, so it's not going anywhere. Okay. The perfect Thanksgiving meal, right? Huh. It is a bit weird. Well, I feel like miniseries, they started out with like a good idea and just refined it better and better as time went on. But I've heard it can be hard to go back to previous Etrian Odysseys. I also heard 1 was punishingly difficult. Like, even compared to how difficult the modern ones can be, I heard 1 is just like really hard. Again, I haven't played it, I just... Oh, is Mint headed out? I didn't notice, I'm sorry. Alright, see you around, Mint. I'm so sorry I didn't notice it. I've been trying to split attention between a lot of stuff. Thanks for dropping by, hope you had a good time. Yeah, playing them as they're released helps a lot. Even now, I don't think I could go back to 3. I feel like it would be challenging to do. Not impossible. Shattered. Yeah, unbalanced. Well, I mean, that makes it really hard unless you have a good setup. Oh, so many asleep people. But the flowers don't hit hard, they just sleep people. It's annoying, but little else. You can beat the first boss, you can beat the last boss? That's stupid. We'll wake up eventually. Or potions will just power through. Murder it with... Yeah, there you go. Potions will do it. Lex Vine. About to say, I thought I missed something. Really no way down up here? Huh. Really no way down over there. Just a spot, I guess? I don't know. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be going tonight. I did start early, and I am having a good time, but having to sit in a chair like this, hunched over, to not move the cable too much, but also be able to see and draw on the screen, is kind of hurting my back after a while. On a normal duration stream, it's not too bad, but now that I've gone a bit extra, my back's like, you know. So we'll see. We'll finish whatever lap we're going around here with. Oh, we gotta attack him harder. But I might not make it all the way to 2 tonight, I hate to say. Yep, I guess it's just when he's there alone. Oh hey! A previous Flores guy. Never did fight them. Damn shield counters, oh yeah. Asked a useful note on the floor? Oh, did I? I'll check it. Sure I did. Just in case his stats decide to mess with me. Wow. Speaking of things messing with me. Ow. I mean, it mostly hit Viper, whose job it is to take the damage. Could have been worse. I do have Flame Wall as the thing. Only like 1 point into it, but I do have it. 1 point's enough, yo. Only matters so much, though. I might need more than 1 point. I don't have any direct sleep. I have random disease. That's it. What did I miss on the floor? I was gonna check this wall, so if it was over here, I'd spot it. Alright, go up there. Hello, birdie. And we get ourselves Blind Tuck. Presumably a sword that can blind people, but I don't think anybody can equip it. You can. Just gives you blind, but it lowers your stats drastically, so no thanks. But if we need a source of blind, we now have one. Definitely missed something around here. There's got to be a way to go back down. Right? Nope. That's it. Certain boss needs different conditions. Yeah, I generally don't worry about boss conditionals. But it's good to know. And I think I can do blind with Darkness Reap. I don't have a lot of points into it, so it might not be consistent. Usually when I hit a boss, I'm just happy to have taken down the boss. I'm not usually like, oh man, I should get its conditional. Though, it would be cool if I do, obviously. Never gonna be like, oh darn, I got the conditional. Another little Tanuki. Resistant to fire, of course. Alright, maybe don't kill Viper turn 1, thank you. I do want to see if I can sleep him at some point. At least try. I'll hit him with a random disease. I should... that means I should murder the side guys first, but maybe not. If we can get him to sleep, I can pretty much guarantee the drop. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, that'll be good. It also might poison him and then kill him, but you know, whatever. Thanks, game. Alright, Grim, thanks for hopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed all the Etrianing going on tonight. We're not going to be going for too much longer, like I said earlier, so you're not going to miss too much. And see you next time. I was gonna hit it with the gunner force break for the kill. Yeah, I did the golem earlier. It was awful. Oh, it was like 60. It was honestly 60 plus. It was awful. It was awful. No, I did not like it, but I did it. I didn't know what I was getting into. Time to find that. It won't be hard to find. The timestamp is roughly an hour long. I don't know if it's actually an hour, but it was long. It was long. I think it'll be harder to miss it than anything. It was a hoot. Yeah, that was when you joined in, just for the long, slow, boring fight of the night. Well, you get to watch me be like, I don't understand the mechanics of this. While everyone's like, gotta bite our tongues. We know, but we can't say. Oh, hey, door. These, I guess, are just little turnaround areas. In case we end up on the wrong side. Oh, we're gonna get random battled, aren't we? Damn it! We're gonna have to run. We're gonna have to run, because the foe is gonna catch us. I should have stuck in the turnaround area. Don't like running away if I can help it, but wasn't sure I could take him down in enough time. There we go. It looks like we painted most of that. As you walk along the hard floor of the ruins, you see a pair of familiar figures ahead. Oh, Viperland Guild. Charles greets you happily. Besides her is Rob with the same expression as always on his face. The two of them are a very contrasting pair. Oh man, that monster's so scary. Have you fought it yet? Charis is talking so fast that you don't even know the monster to which she's referring. Calm down, Charis. They have no idea what you're rambling about. Rob smiles with mild amusement as he begins to explain the monster to which Charis is referring. She's talking about the Tanuki monsters. We just got through a fight with one which... they can change their appearance. Yeah, I know. Rob sighs, then elaborates on Charis's exclamation. We fought them a number of times, and it seems that they transform whenever they're the last monster standing. Kinda figured that one. I'm glad I fought one solo first. Otherwise I would not have put that together. What? Is that how it works? You mean we fought them all those times and you never noticed that? Based on what those two have said, it seems the Tanuki monster won't transform unless it's the last monster left in the fight. You thank the pair for their advice, then proceed further into the ruins. Cool. I had figured as much, but now we have confirmation. There's a lot of spaces up here. Alright, alright. I don't see any foes yet, though. Yet being a big operative, but... seems to be a lot of just dead-end areas. I'm gonna hit them anyway just to map them, but... Oh. While exploring the ruins, you come across an open area. The clearing is oddly devoid of monsters. You consider whether or not you should look into the reason for such an odd absence. Of course we will investigate. Ah, sorry. Oh, Potions and Rose are playing Smash, I believe. You decide to investigate the cause of such a peaceful locale. There are no unusual scents in the air, only a gently blowing breeze. However, when the wind picks up, you can hear a grating sound coming from the earth. It took some time to locate the source, but you eventually find it. What appears to be a rock in the ground is actually an old chime bell. The unsettling sound it makes when the wind passes through it is assuredly deterring the monsters from the area. This must be the work of an enemy foe. Hey, ward chime. Satisfied with your successful investigation, you once again return to exploring the ruins. Cool. We can keep monsters at bay if we need to. I think we had... well, we've got one in storage, but now we've got one in hand, too. Yep, that's not it. Oh, shiny in the back. Who could put everybody to sleep? Try to bind whatever we can on him. Toxic him? Bet you it's resistant to toxic. No, it's not. Alright. Yes, indeed. It's a shiny. We're going for it. We have to. Mitz just smack there, I guess. Mitz can't reach the back row, but that's fine. Oh, see, that's awful. Calico's still there. Can bind the legs, though. So it's not super awful. And we bound the arms. Hot damn. Actually, a good amount of binding on him. And he's gonna die, unless we sleep. He's gonna die. Go ahead, hit everybody but Afro. It's fine. Oh, it doesn't work when he's asleep. Oh, that's actually bad. It's actually not good. That wakes people up. See, look at that. Except Afro, the one who can heal people. Oh, hey, he's awake. You guard order that front row. There we go. People are looking healthy. We got this. And we did get the shiny. I really love the force gauge into the leg snipe to double the chances for it. It's proven to be very effective in the past. You hit Afro, who healed, so whatever. The environment sometimes looks sort of bland. Okay. I'm usually focused on the enemies, but yeah. Especially the older ones. Acts 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3 specifically, are still what they were when they released. 4 came out with was 4 1.0? No, 4 was after 1.0. 5 was after that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 all happened at the same time and are the newest. So, in my opinion, it gets better as it goes. But I can see your point. The stuff that is older can look older. Never really bothered me, but you're definitely not wrong. That said, like, oh, we gotta finish them all off together. Huh, okay. Okay. Including the one in the back row. Gonna be tougher. Not impossible, but tougher. We'll probably end up with one alive, but even if it's alive but it has really low health, that's fine. Hit Afro, you suck. Damn it. Never seen this enemy grouping? Yeah. Apparently this is not a common one. Gonna try and power through it. Toxic Reap? They do look adorable all synchronized though, don't they? I should have saved my power up for this. Guard armor. Disease the back row? Alright, this should take him down a little. Act 5 definitely has a lot of work put into it. Still not super weak. Toxic Reap the front row? Keep scattershotting. Keep that attack order up forever. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to sit here and be like, Path of Exile's perfect. It has no flaws. Very clearly false. It is not a perfect game. But it is a game I've played the hell out of and will continue to play the hell out of because I just love it. Okay, they're all fairly weak. They should all die this turn. Oh, the scatter shot alone might do it. Everything else just might be overkill. There you go. We're working our way towards that shortcut point. That's going to be the logical ending point for the night. I feel like we can hit that. Depending. I don't know where it actually will be. Ah, got one everywhere now. Yeah, that's not. Oh, it has flaws. On the best melee builds are basically ranged. Yes, that's you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Again, why they plan on rebalancing that shortly, but again, I can't dispute that. It's hard to balance that, apparently, without making... Oh, damn it, I can't get from there. Did I miss a down point? No, but I missed an up point. Without making it, like, OP. Oh, this could also stink. Nap time is gonna happen, isn't it? Screw it. We're not gonna be in here too much longer. Scattershot those fools. Random disease in the back row. Somebody in the back get a something? It uses so much TP, but it hits like a truck. To everything. A little poison, so one of them will just drop dead at some point. Defend. Oh, okay, the front row's super dead too. That's not too bad. That could have been worse. Aha, you woke up Mitsu, fool. Now you die. I way thought that was going to be harder. I did get lucky with the lack of people they slept, so luck played a factor. Did I miss a down point though? That's a wall. I could have just picked the wrong way, too. No! No. I don't have enough TP for that right now. It's a messed up comp. Or we'll have to go round 2. 3 Tanukis is mean. If there were at least 3 in a line, it would be a lot more manageable. Hey, Viper gets away. Cool. People have gone this whole game and not seen that, and I saw it twice in like a 5-minute span. Yeah, no, not now. If I had more TP, for sure. It's clearly not an invincible composition. But it's a pain in the booty. Well, there's the entrance. Can't really do much with it, but it's there. What do we got? Not a big fan of this one either. We'll power through. And reap the world. It's just the sleep, but the squirrels will wake me up. They might sting, but they'll wake me up. Poison will help too. I don't know why I attacked with Viper, that was just silly. He's now asleep, so I can't defend with him, but whatever. Guard the front row. The poison's gonna kill a bunch of them. I could have manually done it, but the poison will take them out. Damn it! Oh, Afro heals. Cool. Poison the world. Poison the world and nap the back row, which means he can't heal the front row. That's cool. Should be okay though. Cool. Back row guy's dead. Only one sleep. Only one chance to sleep. Put that sleep back there. Hey, it worked. I think that's one of the first times we've ever displaced something and it was effective. I'll take it. Hey, Mr. Back Row guy. You're gonna die now. Calico's gonna nap, but that's fine. You don't need Calico to kick your butt. Gotta be a way up here, somewhere along the line. Yeah, I thought I was close to the checkpoint, or shortcut. Oh, could be. It's right there, through that door, presumably. They're fitting so much physical walking space in one spot. West side of the floor is very winding. Yeah, I'm noticing. Normally I'd be fine with it, but again, my back's just been acting up. It's the having to sit like this. I love to hold the 3DS up to my face, but whenever I do that, the capture card hates it, so it's kind of just, it is what it is. Did we attack the back row already? Yeah, totally did. Damn it, we cursed the person who doesn't do much direct damage. They're cursed, but like, does it matter? Hey, Afro heals through it. Wonderful. And we all miss, and Afro naps, so no heals for potions. You could probably use a heal. Got him, though. Please don't kill potions. I guess I could actually have Mitz heal. But nah, we'll just have Viper heal. You gonna die now? There we go. Yeah, to say that this is a winding floor is an understatement, but we'll make it. There's also no foes here, so like, it's not a puzzle per se, it's just going where you're going. So you find where you're going and you get there. And the wrong thing for the walls. Just in case there's something hidden down here. There is. While traversing the ruins, you spot something growing in a dead-end corridor. It's a cluster of curious-looking mushrooms with black caps and white lacy mantles around the stems. While very pretty, they smell awful. You consider whether or not to eat them. There's only enough here for one person. We're gonna eat them, and we're gonna make Viper do it, because he's got a lot of health. Viper picks up the mushrooms. These mushrooms are part of the stinkhorn family, but their elegant appearance has led to the nickname of veiled ladies. In addition to a variety of medicinal uses, they can be made edible by drying and cooking them in liquid to suppress or replace the malodor. However, you lack the means to cook them in that way here. You decide to instead wash them in water and fry them to get rid of the smell. Though still somewhat pungent in the end, they have a unique and palatable flavor. Satisfied with such a luxurious meal, Viper feels reinvigorated. Cool. Viper recovers. Once the stinkhorns are consumed, you again return to traversing the ruins. Cool. I expected the worst, honestly. Alright, this is easy enough. Kill the Tanuki first. Yeah, we're gonna have to level up Firewall a little more. I'd like to get to null damage. I know it's expensive, but like, that is so good. Drain would be insane. So like, we'd have to do that with all of them. Still, it's handy. Knowing that we're close, we can just burn whatever we got on them. Because the Tanuki uses fire, most of the time except that time, and the wolf uses fire. We'll use some fools. Alright, cool. Just the wolf left, who is not using fire attacks, of course. Alright, last Calico Dog burst. Does the back row still have ice? Yes, the front row doesn't. So one of you guys get the special. Perfect. am. Ichabine, Pointed Log, and Siamese Senna. Oh, we needed that. Yeah. Quest. Cool. So just as we were getting close to leaving, we got the quest item we needed. Perfectly timed. Additional draw up from the dog? Yep. Okay. We can get that other chop point. We're gonna do while I'm here, and then thread out. Okie dokie. Not skills. Not status either. Quests and maps are good for reporting. We'll have to do Den of Wolves soon-ish. Maybe. Hey, welcome back. How did things go? Sounds like it went perfectly. Not that I'd expect any less from you now. I have a real hard time remembering everything nowadays. My age must be getting to me. I tire out quickly when I'm being too serious, too. Oh, but I have no problem remembering the names of the pretty women who come in here. That's never gonna fade on me. There's only so many memories one can hold, so it's best to use it on something you love. Let me give you a reward so I can forget about this annoying request. Here you are. Thanks again. Some flame talismans. We might level from this. Specifically this one. Excellent, excellent. This is just what that Ronin wanted. Making her own wooden sword will surely help build her self-confidence. Though I think she'd be better off improving her sense of direction instead of training so hard. Apparently her partner constantly has to track her down when she gets lost, and she gets lost all the time. Because of this, she hasn't gone into the forest at all. I wonder if she'll ever be able to go exploring in there. Maybe someday she'll put in a request to take her into the forest. That's enough speculation for me. Here's your reward. Good job once again. Hell yeah! 32 on everyone. Hit that shop. Hazard Knuckles. Flower Cannon, yes. Ooh, a good amount of things actually. We don't have anybody that can really use that, we can always buy it back. We have anything? Ah, we need more of that. We TP up. Already got HP up on that. Okay, so that's about it for those. How about those new... We don't have enough money for the flower cannon. Is it better? Not at this level. If we max it out, it's better. At the moment, it's not. We don't have enough for studded vest either, honestly. Though when we do, it's a good upgrade to potions. Or mitts. And with sandals being pretty okay. Yep, flower cannon. Doesn't have to make sense, just shoot them with flowers. Hold on, let me turn in that map because I'll forget when I start next time. There we go. We're definitely almost done with this floor. Like just looking at that map, it's clearly almost done. Oh, I didn't put in the skills. Hold on, let me do that, because I'll forget that next time too, 100%. So before we leave off now, I gotta get that in there. Vault Wall needs 2 points as well, so that can be unlocked for when we get it. Potions. More defense, honestly, I think. Could put another point into there, have a better revive. Could up the para chance, but up the attack damage too, for when I really need to smack something hard. Kinda tempting. Honestly, another point into there might not be too bad either. Don't really care about atonement. For HP when you inflict an enemy with a debuff. Not status effect, but debuff. We use debuffs a lot, actually. I don't know if it's enough to matter. I'm gonna say Black Shroud. More defenses when it's up seems just really good for me. Don't want to max out rapid fire yet. I honestly probably should have kept it a little lower, but whatever. Yeah, another point. Kind of like Penetrator, too. Yeah, I feel like even a point or two into that is probably going to help us. I'm sure there are people like, oh my god, Viper, why are you spreading your points so thin? And they're not wrong. They're not wrong at all. I'll max that out. And Mitz gets to... Do I care about Rouse? Even if they are insta-kill, TP will be restored. An enemy is both bound and ailing. Damage it restores TP to the user's line. That's very specific. But it's a passive, too. Yeah, I don't have a full status team. Well, I've got potions doing a lot of statuses, and I can bind an enemy. Make poison, paralyze, bind, sleeping curse. That's actually cool, because I do use random attacks quite a bit. Even though it says imbue sword, and I'm not using a sword. We should get leg cut ready for ailing slash first. We can worry about that one later. This is the better choice for now, in my opinion. Alright, now we save again. Okay. That's it. That's about it for me for tonight. Normally end about 2 AM. Technically it's a few minutes early, but I'll think we'll be okay. I also started like 2 hours early, so you know. That's how it goes. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had a great time tonight. Etrian Odyssey is always a good time for me, honestly. Hopefully you guys agree. We had extra special thanks to Deathslayer for the resubscribe, 7-month resubscribe, and Old Ramen for dropping those bits in that jar. Oh, and Steampunk Jesus for the host as well. I forgot about that. And Baron Bon Pizza for the host. And Little Stacia for the 14-month resubscription. Yeah, it's been a good evening. Yeah, it's been a darn good evening. And extra thanks to everybody joining in the chat. Being awesome. Enjoying the journey. I'm going to see if there's anybody I can toss a raid towards real quick. And we'll go from there. Let's see who might be on. Zelf is going. I always like tossing a raid towards Zelf. Good Monster Hunter, good Splatoon player. Doesn't get enough attention, so... Raid Zelf. 77. Nope, not at. 77. So yeah, tomorrow will be Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate and Song Request Night. Always a great time. Honestly, it's hard to go wrong with Monster Hunter. And it's hard to go wrong with Song Request, so you know, win-win. I don't know what's past there. Wednesday I'm off. I don't know anything past there right now. I haven't planned it yet. Flying by the seat of my pants. We'll see how it goes. We got a monster, we got a quote, we got a Discord, and we've got a handy-dandy copyable raid message for those who would like to copy and paste it. Thank you again, everybody. Hope you've had a blast, and I'll see you all next time.